Hi, Linda here. I was just noticing, it's been over a month since I last posted, which is really unusual. It wasn't planned. It's not like I haven't been thinking about making a video. I just haven't been feeling my best lately. I'm suffering a lot of fatigue lately. I haven't been sleeping right. And I've just been feeling really tired a lot during the day. Haven't been doing a whole lot either. Every once in a while I get a bunch of energy, and then I'm backed up on everything I wanted to get done around the house, and so I spend what energy I have doing that. So I haven't been doing much of anything else, including making videos. But here I am back again. I'm feeling pretty good this morning. It's a Sunday morning. My church is having service at Bloomsburg Fair, and they're not doing it online today, so I got some extra time here this Sunday morning because I don't feel like going to the Bloomsburg Fair and paying for parking and admission and all that just to go to church now. But anyway, I just thought I'd check in. I basically haven't been sleeping too well because I'm having lots of restless leg. I can't get comfortable. I'm like tossing and turning a lot through the night. I sleep for like a couple hour intervals, and then I'm awake and I can't get back to sleep. It's been intermittent sleeping, you might say. And the tiredness, I think, is coming from something else. Just to give you some background, if you haven't seen my previous videos, I have had palpitations in the past, bad heart palpitations during the nights. And I got a holistic doctor that actually fixed it for the most part by giving me making me take electrolytes as well as a good magnesium glycinate dose. And that stopped it for like 9 months, which was, so I thought it was totally gone. But after 9 months, it came back one night. So then she said, okay, well maybe let me check your cortisol, which is a stress hormone. And she gave me a lab test, which you take in the morning after you fast, because apparently that's when your cortisol is at your highest during the day. And it was really high. It was higher than it should have been. So then she had me take a 24-hour urine test, cortisol test, and that came back normal. So she figures there's something stressing me at night or whatever, and I need to lower my stress levels during the day. I thought that was kind of strange since I'm retired and I don't even feel like I have any stress. It's like, what do I do? But there's a lot of little things, as she explained, there's a lot of little things that can cause stress. You can even have stress in your body when you're having fun and, enjoying life. And, I'm thinking about it and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably stressed. I'm learning how to cook at 67 years old. That's a bit stressful when I'm out in the kitchen doing that, but that's a whole nother video. And then, just life. There are times, technology goes wrong, you're trying to fix it and you get all stressed out. Or, just exercising, just any little thing. Even I've been trying to do with less and less social media, which can stress me out. The news is horrible. Politics, forget. I don't want anything to do with politics anymore. I really don't. But I've been doing my best trying to lower my stress levels. But I think this month, being so tired all the time, my stress levels should have been lower. I don't know whether they are, but just the fact that I'm not doing much of anything, really. Although, just watching TV sometimes, if you're watching a show that's even a little suspenseful or something, can cause stress in your body. It's like weird. I don't know. I tried to stick with happier shows, comedies, feel-good shows or whatever, But it's not always that way. Anyway, I've been doing my best. And in the meantime, I asked my doctor, I also have thyroid problems because I had thyroid cancer at one point. I don't have a thyroid anymore. Well, anyway, when she takes my thyroid tests, my T3, which is the active thyroid that is in your body and binds to your cells and makes you feel good, has been very low. And I asked her if it wouldn't be a good idea to maybe take some T3 to get that up. Maybe that might help with the heart palpitations, because thyroid can do the palpitations. And she said, yeah, I'll start you out in a really low dose. 5 micrograms is what I've been taking. And that's what started this whole fatigue thing, I think, because it said, I mean, I have an Aura ring here, you know, that keeps track of a lot of stuff. And it's been saying ever since I've been taking this T3 that my nighttime heart rate has been higher than normal. And my HRV, my heart rate variability, of course, that makes that lower, much lower. And, you know, it's like my heart's been like 10 beats higher than normal during the night. So I don't know. That can cause, and I was told that can also cause fatigue. But supposedly she thinks it'll go away in time. So I'm continue taking it because at first I was like, I hate this tiredness. Maybe I should get off of it. She wants me to keep trying. Well, anyway, now I'm also lowering my T4 medication, levothyroxine, which is what I've been on since I lost my thyroid, and hopefully, I'm hoping all this is going to help. I need to sleep better too, so I'm sort of like thinking, well, maybe I should get a new mattress. Maybe that's why I'm so totally uncomfortable all the time with the pains and stuff. But it's like, I think about going to get a mattress, and it kind of scares me because it's like, oh my gosh, that's a big purchase. You know, what if I get the wrong one? You know, what if something feels comfortable there, and when I get it home, I hate it. It's not working. And, I don't know, it scares me. But I think I am going to have to do that because I know this mattress I have is over 10 years old. It was my mother's before my own. So that's another thing I'm going to try. And this has been my month. My month has been nothing but fatigue and tiredness. But I'm trying to keep my spirits high. Try to go with the flow and just do what I can. In the meantime, I even hired somebody to clean my house again. I had somebody clean my house once before, but when she quit, I just said, okay, I'm just going to do it myself, save some money. But lately, I just haven't been able to do it. So I found a really nice guy that's doing it really cheap, actually. It's only $20 an hour, which is like $10 an hour cheaper than my last one that I had a couple years ago. So I'm pleased with that. And that's another less thing I don't have to stress about. I have somebody else to get my place clean. And it is nice having a clean house. Anyway, I just wanted to put out this video just to give an update. Don't know what I'm going to call it yet. But this is where my life has been. Hopefully it won't be so long before the next video. Bye for now.